Hello, dear friends. I welcome you to a new session that is on Geoffrey Chaucer, and we are in Literary Scholars Academy by Dr. Manzoor. I'm your friend Pintu with a new topic, and that is of course Geoffrey Chaucer. Okay, so let's begin and to know about some major information, some major concepts on Geoffrey Chaucer. So here is the biography of Chaucer. Chaucer was the son of a London wine merchant. He was studied law and became a diplomat. He was an important figure in the court, means he was a court poet. And he was married to Philippa Roet, who was sister of John of Gaunt's wife. He lived in a time of lot of turmoil in Europe, like the Hundred Years' War, Black Death, and the Peasants' Revolt. Okay, that means we can find in Chaucer when Europe was in turmoil, when Europe was unstable. Okay, like that means Europe experienced Hundred Years' War, Black Death, and the Peasants' Revolt. French and Latin enjoyed more power. English was the language of laymen. French poetry and Latin prose were in fashion. Okay, so in that period, French language and Latin language was in vigor, and that means that was people were very active in French and Latin language. Chaucer lived at a time in which vernacular literature was on the rise. Vernacular literature means the mother tongue of the people. Okay, when the mother tongue of the people were in practice, so Chaucer was also active in that particular period. Okay, so Chaucer was called the father of modern English literature. He was a major writer of late medieval period. He wrote in East Midland dialect. Here are some major works of Chaucer. His works are divided into three phases. First one is French period, second one is Italian period, and third one is English period. At the beginning of this career, he translated the famous French dream allegory, Roman de la Rose. Moving on, the Book of the Duchess. Okay, so it is also an important work of Chaucer, the Book of the Duchess. It is also called the Dream of Chaucer, his original dream allegory. This work is in the French period. Okay, I have also told you that his works, that means Chaucer's work, was divided in three periods: French period, Italian period, and English period. And the Book of the Duchess also was a part of French period. Okay, it depicts the sorrow of a knight who lost his wife. The knight represents John of Gaunt and his wife Blanche. Next, The House of Fame, another work. It is a parody of Dante's Divine Comedy. Chaucer is traveling to a temple of glass. He is dropped by an eagle on to a tower of ice and then to a house of fame. Fame is women of fairing heads. From there he goes to a house of remorse built of sticks. Lidgers, the temple of glass, and Popes, the temple of fame, are based on this particular work. Okay. Next, the Parliament of Polish. It is a dream allegory and first work written in 7-lined Chaucerian stanza or rhyme royal. Okay, it got the name rhyme royal because it was used by James I of Scotland in his The King's Quay. Set on Valentine's Day, and birds are choosing their mates. Three male eagles want to choose the same female eagle. It is the concept, means it is the important story of this, the Parliament of Polish. Another one is Troilus and Cressida. It is a finished poem in Chaucerian stanza, modeled on Boccaccio's Philostraton. It is about a fickle-minded woman, Procida, who cheats on her husband Troilus. Cynical and misogynist, it is also. Chaucer retracted this work. Another one is The Legend of Good Women. It is a palinode, a work retracting a former argument made by the writer. It presents women as virtuous. 10 stories on betrayal of good women, cheated wicked men. It introduced decasyllabic couplets or heroic couplet. Then it is another major work of Chaucer, that is Canterbury Tales. It is very significant. It is also a masterpiece of Chaucer, the Canterbury Tales. This work established a relation with numerous Renaissance features. It is deep characterization of a 29 pilgrims. Chaucer himself is a character in the work. Chaucer also a character, and he was also narrator of this work. It is a journey from Tabardine to the shrine of Saint Thomas. Each pilgrims had to stay 4 stories on the way and back. It is a humor and satire, a realistic portrayal of characters by using the theory of physiognomy. 23 pilgrims say 24 stories. Chaucer tells 2 stories, tale of Sarthapas, tale of Meliboeus. Okay, and the Knight's Tale is the first tale. It means the Canterbury, the first part of the Canterbury Tales is the Knight's Tale. Okay. Some major characters descriptions. The knight was a virtuous epitome of a chivalry. Then we have the square. He was a fresh as the month of May, a lover and lusty bachelor. Another one is a wife of Beth, gap-toothed and deep in 1 year. Then we have the miller. He was a vulgar, strong, carried and plays the bagpipe. Then we have the pardoner. He was a brilliant ecclesiastic, good storyteller. Okay, so here are some important information of Geoffrey Chaucer, and we have presented you some important information which is very significant from exam point of view, and we have already covered up many major important information on Geoffrey Chaucer. If you like our video, please like it, subscribe it and share it with your friends. Okay, so this is all for today. Thank you. So take care. Bye bye.